Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Warframe Easter Update video for 2015. This is actually technically my second Easter update. I did also a Warframe update video for Easter last year as well. Last year, we actually had the Corpus wearing these bunny ears, as you can see here. And this year, they decided we should get them. Yay! And this is pretty much the only Easter-related thing that they've released. They did do an April Fool's joke on Wednesday for the Stalker, which is a funny parody on the Stalker. I wasn't a big fan of it. I thought Great Prime last year was much funnier, but whatever. That being said, I'd like to just, this footage here in the background is just going to be a backdrop. This is just me doing a couple of missions. This is actually a nightmare mission on Saturn, maybe. It's one of the mid-range planets. Nothing too difficult, but nothing crazy easy either. And really any mission is pretty tough on Nightmare. Not having any shields makes things much more tricky. Especially with running solo with Banshee, and later on a couple of people join who just run through and screw everything up for me. I was trying to go for a little bit of a stealth run there, and my partners were not having any of it. But that's the risk you run playing with randoms, I guess. But yeah, pretty much, this is going to be just a basic update video. I apologize for the lack of videos over the last week. I basically just did, I think, a Let's Play episode for Warframe, and I did a Warframe Wednesdays. And I think that was about it all week, and I could not, for the life of me, get into a good groove for recording. There was nothing, nothing appealed to me. There was nothing new going on in Warframe. There's a new contest, but I don't really see the point in doing a video on explaining what a contest is when you can just go read the forum post about it on Warframe.com. I don't know, a lot of other Warframe people, a lot of Warframe YouTubers do that. They just take the patch notes and just read them verbatim with Warframe footage in the background. And that's it. That's their whole videos. Half their videos are just them reading patch notes. 8,000 subscribers. I don't know, maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's what I need to start doing. I don't know. But there was no new content, and there was nothing that really grabbed me, so I just pretty much stuck around with just doing the Warframe Wednesdays and moving on. This coming week, though, I'd like to do an Evolve video. I'm going to be talking about the new 4th tier hunters that they just introduced on March 31st and how completely overpowered and broken they are. All 4 of them. All 4 of them are stupidly broken. Like, not even fun broken. Like, not even like a little broken where it's still fun to play them because, you have that edge. Just completely... it's not even fair broken. Like, it's not even, it's so broken, it's so unfair that it's not even fun. You feel bad for the monster having to put up with it, honestly. But that episode will be up shortly. I have to record some more footage for it. I want to get a little bit of footage with all 4 hunters before I release that. I also have a Payday 2 video going up soon. The problem with the Payday 2 video is I'm not sure what exactly I want to do with it yet. I was originally just going to do a video on the new barbecue pack, the new all the new fire weapons and fire ammo and the new shotguns and all the cool stuff that they added. But that's been out for over a week now, and I kind of feel like it's not everyone would be really interested in that, so I kind of want to turn it into more of just a retrospective of the last few months in Payday 2, because with the Hype Train event and the Spring Break event and, you know, Overkill announcing that there would be 2 more years of support for Payday 2, there's just a lot of crazy stuff that, you know, has happened in that game in the last couple of months, and I love Payday 2. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's definitely my favorite heisting game of all time. And Overkill Studios does a hell of a job supporting that game. Even if there is a lot of DLC, and there is a lot of DLC in that game, but there's also a lot of free DLC. There's almost as much free content as there is paid for content, and I don't know. It's just a real fun game, and I really love it. This is a real nice shot of the rabbit ears here, and the little crazy movement they do with the nice Jupiter, Jupiter sunset there. But yeah, I'd like to put a Payday 2 video out. I'd like to do an Evolve video. We're going to be doing another Warframe Wednesday. Obviously, I'm going to be announcing the winners for the giveaway last week. The 2 PS4 75 Platinum codes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please feel free to enter. I will put a card somewhere at this point in the video to show you guys, to link you guys to that video. It was my episode on... It was my spring cleaning episode. I just kind of got a couple of things out in the air, out in the open, aired some stuff out on the most recent Warframe Wednesdays. So that if you're on the PS4, please feel free to enter to win one of 2 PS4 Platinum codes worth 75 Platinum. Oh, what else? I'd like to get my PvP Warframe series started. I'm not sure if it's going to be a weekly series or not. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's just maybe once or twice a month, just kind of doing a couple of PvP matches and recording the best parts of them. I'm not doing like a fancy montage or anything. I'm not going to, it's not going to be a whole lot of editing. But the PvP is much improved. I haven't played a whole lot of it since it first came out. I've only played maybe 3 or 4 matches. But it's so much more fun than the old PvP, and I'll say that till the day I stop playing Warframe. The new PvP that they've introduced, PvP 3.0 essentially. They're calling it PvP 2.0, but really, the Dark Sector stuff was PvP 2.0, whatever. Point of the story is, it's good stuff. I'd like to do more episodes on it. And jeez, oh Pete's, ladies and gentlemen, this gameplay, watching it back doing this audio, it is. I think I'm challenging myself how many shots I can miss with the Dread before I hit. I'm trying to go for the world record of most missed shots in a single match. Oy vey. Something else, but back to the important bit. Back to the most important bit. What else is going on with the channel? Zombie Army Trilogy... It wasn't really a Let's Play. I kind of had the idea randomly. I had bought that game on kind of a whim. I had heard of the Zombie Army, the Nazi Zombie Army games, but I had never played them. And when the trilogy came out, you get all 3 games, plus Horde mode, plus this, that, and the other. I was like, damn, that's a good deal. So I bought it, and I did a couple episodes, but I never really got the views that I wanted to on them. So I think I'm pretty sure we're just gonna put that one to bed at 3 episodes, just to kind of show people what the game is about and what it's like. The later levels and the later games are much more difficult than what you saw. They're much more diverse too. They're a lot of fun to play. It is really, really fun to play that game. That being said, another Let's Play that has been suspiciously absent from my channel is Republic Remastered, the point-and-click adventure game, stealth adventure game. I finished up the first episode of that, And when I uploaded the 4th episode, which is the finale of the first section of the game, there was a song during the credits sequence that I got a third-party claim on. So I had to remove all the audio from basically like the last like 5 or 6 minutes of the video in order to get that claim taken off, which is not that big a deal, but it freaks me out. Whenever I see those copyright notices, I'm like, oh my god, like it's horrifying. It's horrifying. So Republic Remastered, I'm just kind of nervous about it. Also, it's kind of a hard game to let's play. I find that and this is something that a couple of my fellow watchers have also described, I have a tendency to go quiet while I'm trying to think of the best way to kind of get through an area, and that tends to happen a lot. So it's a tough game for me to LP, and I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I'm hopefully in the next. Well, it actually might not be for a while. I'll probably pick up Republic Remastered in a few weeks because I have one more big announcement to make. My big announcement is from basically the 3rd week in April to about maybe the 2nd or 3rd week in May. So possibly 3 to 4 weeks. Uploads will be very sparse. I've got some things going on in my personal life that are very major, and there's just no way that I'm going to be able to keep up with my normal upload schedule. I'm going to try to, at the very least, I'm going to try and do Warframe Wednesdays. I'm going to try to do Broforce Fridays. But regular, like, Let's Play episodes probably will not happen. That's not entirely true. Well, it's not a total lie. There's a new Assassin's Creed game coming out. It's the new side-scrolling kind of short game with some of the side characters of the series called Assassin's Creed Chronicles. It comes free with owners of Assassin's Creed Unity. But it's also a self-contained game. You can get it for $10 when it comes out, and that comes out on the 21st of April. I won't be able to do videos on it right away, but I'm hoping to actually do a full Let's Play of that game. It's a side-scrolling action platformer with, like, the Assassin's Creed flair to it, and it's the most excited I've been for an Assassin's Creed game in 2 years. Easily. It's exactly what Assassin's Creed needs to spice things up a little bit. Something radically different, something totally new, something totally cool, and I'm really excited to see it. So, but other than Assassin's Creed Chronicles episodes, there will be no other Let's Play episodes done. And even the Chronicles episodes will be few and far between. But like I said, Warframe Wednesdays, Broforce Fridays will continue as normal. Hopefully. That's going to be the bare minimum, 2 videos a week. I think I can do it for that time period, for that 3 to 4 weeks. Once the 3 to 4 weeks are up, I should be back to normal. At that point, I will do another update, being more specific to exactly when I'll be ready to, come back and all that. But it's exciting stuff. It's all good stuff that's happening in my life. Nothing bad, just, stuff that keeps me, very busy and unable to upload and record, basically. But yeah, that's going to pretty much conclude the Easter update 2015. Some excellent excellent Easter eggs. That's so silly. The ears are all right. I kind of rather them be on the corpus. Last year we had the corpus wearing the Easter bunny ears, as well as all the little containers being Easter eggs, which I thought were really cool. And I'm not sure why they didn't bring that back this year. Like, why couldn't the corpus be wearing the ears too? Was that taxing a job for the programmers? I mean, I bet it was no walk in the park. I'm not a programmer. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I figure if they did it last year, why couldn't they do it this year? I don't know. Maybe there's a whole big thing that I'm missing, but I don't know. But that's it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more nonsense. Remember, this week we're gonna do an Evolve video on the new Hunters Payday 2 retrospective, as well as, of course, another Warframe Wednesday and Broforce Friday, and we're gonna try and get a Warframe PvP video up this week as well, because I love that PvP. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. This has been your host with the most, as always, Francois878, signing out.